vagina, breathing, lobes, all the physiology with the doctors.
What doctors?
Dr. Sriratma, where are you?
He's gone.
Please be back there.
Sit down, sit down.
And Qatar, acupuncturist, Mom, myself.
We gave you enough time to come?
Yes,
Today we are talking about something very serious. Cause of all tragedies, all pain, cause for all our degradation, inferiority, depression, unfulfillment, unhappiness. Whatever negative is there, this one thing is the cause of everything. And it is called complex. We all are byproduct of complexes. And child in us never grows. And child in us has a very strong creative complex. That is why when we are sure, we are not sure. When we are right, we are not right. And some people has no roots. The complex of a child is so powerful. About in 90 out of 100 people just crawl all their life with best and with worst environments. We have never learned to overcome our complex. And when we have a complex, I'm white skin, it's a complex. I'm brown, it's a complex. I'm American, it's a complex. I'm a German, it's a complex. I'm a person, is a complex. I'm a human, is a complex. I'm a doctor, is a complex. Everything in the life is boxed into a complex, and everything is a certification. Actually, those who do not have complex are those who are just live by the virtue of their soul all the time. It's a mental process with no diversion. And if we believe I'm a spirit, I'm among the spirits, I am from the great spirit, I have to merge in that spirit, all problems shall be solved. Complex, I'm blonde, I'm brunette, I'm woman, I'm a man, I'm black, I'm yellow, I'm pink, I'm Japanese, I'm French, I don't know. I'm Spanish, I'm gringo. I'm red neck, I'm blue neck, I'm pink neck. I'm a lesbian, I'm gay, I'm straight, I'm a hetero. I'm prostitute, I'm a pimp, I'm a holy man. I'm divine. I'm a religious. Whole thing is a shit. Total. It is what you poop. It's called mental shit. Really. Honest to God, it's not untrue. You may not like what I'm saying, but there's no, even, I cannot have the dignity to, you see, it is choking me up. What an unfortunate humanity you are. And the tragedy is you live by complexes and you don't recognize them. You don't. You're so stupid, arrogant. You're arrogant mammal. Will never learn the reality of you, that you are just a spirit, always is, was, and shall be. Because you understand, every day we see when you die, the spirit leaves, everything is intact. You know what die with you? Your complexes. What you have then? Complex reflexes, complexes. And what is your purpose in life? To axe your life in. What are you, choppers? Why can't you just be fine with a fun, living, smiling spirit? Just before I came here, I was yelling and screaming. I was the administrator, making decisions, shifting, doing well. You would have seen me. Here I am sitting. I was there, and I knew what I had to do, because that is what spirit guides you. I'm here. Did I bring some papers, notes? I'm here, but I'm here. There's no need for me to have a victory. I am the victory. Man without complex is nothing but a living victory. Simple as that. You can never win. Every day you win, every day you lose, every day you have a problem, every day you eat your own shit. For God's sake, stop it. Doesn't it stink and smell? You have to eat your own dirt. Are you so sick? Don't you know you are pure, you are positive, you are the spirit, and you have nothing but to be. To be. And in the light of your spirit you share, you glow and glare, you are fun. Then only not, you have physical, mental and spiritual complexes. Even you have put your spirit into complexes. I'm old. This is the most funny, most idiotic, most insane thing I've heard. Oh, I'm an old soul. He's an old soul. He's a new soul. He's a soulmate. And they fuck each other. This is soulmate business. Can you believe this? Souls have started fucking. Thank God bless America, great country. When I heard that, I said, wow, we had it. This is my soulmate, I want to marry. Yes, souls marry? Souls don't marry. They don't. Really, they don't. I mean, I'm not that idiot that much I don't know. Souls don't marry. And souls don't mate. And souls have no mate. Everything is a soulmate. The entire existence is a one soul. As there is one sun and there are a million rays, and that's how all it is. And there's no complex. And therefore no reflex. Therefore no impulse. When a human acts under impulse, human is a mammal, animal, shall never be redeemed. You have to act under intuition. If that is not developed, then you have to act under your spirit. Safest thing, Nanak said, act just with your spirit. Just be. Be to be because you have been gifted to be. Don't cry to drift and great rift. You know, the funny part is when we are young, we live in our second chakra. and some simultaneously start living in first chakra. But why don't you same way sixth and seventh is your chakra too? Why don't you live in that? It's all you. If you can live on the basement and first story, you can also live on the sixth and seventh story. Sixth and seventh story you don't want to live because you will not find mosquitoes and flies there. They can't go that high. Your meanness, your ugliness, your untruth, your lies, your hookery business, when you come to the sixth center, it won't work. Therefore you can't go there. You have been a human, and how can you act as an animal? By impulse. And how can you deal with everything in life with a complex? It will be judgment. And judgment is not good. That's why you always like to put makeup and look beautiful and look this way and look that way, because you are worth nothing. You're a worthless creature. You know it. You have no value. You never value yourself. Why should anybody else value you? So, you add your value. Something you have to do. No. You have to do nothing. Because you have come from nothing, and when you have come from nothing, nothing has made you something. Just be that. And you will be honored. And once you are honored, you will be loved, you will be respected, you will be desired, you will be admired. What you all want, you will get it, but you won't get it without being what the nature made you to be. You betray your maker, the time and space shall betray you. You call yourself anything. You want yourself to be anything. You want to label yourself with anything. There is no identity of you except your spiritual identity. And there's no grace in you but to learn. And there's no achievement other than to become learned. And there's no power but to share what you have learned with all and everyone. And share with compassion, you will be compensated and you shall have no complex. Then all what is there shall come to you, then you don't have to go to anybody. Isn't that so simple? God made for a human everything environmentally, physically, psychologically, biologically and personally simple. And you make it complicated. Why? You have complexes. Why complex? Because you never know who are you. It's very simple. Somebody said, how I can get rid of the complex? I said, make one complex. I am the grace of God. I am the will of God. I am the God. If you make a complex, make it a big one. So all can come in. We all have to learn to be real. And our reality is we are the spirit. We born by spirit, we live by spirit, we die when spirit leaves. Our identity is nothing but our own spirit. Our life should be nothing but our spirituality. And our existence should be nothing but our own reality. Everything else is a complicated affair in which we put ourselves in prejudice and jeopardy. You cannot put up makeup of the whole world and beautify yourself in the whole universe. Who made you knew it better. There was one girl once said, I don't like my nose, I don't like my nose. I said, what's wrong with your nose? It's so good, it fits well. Oh no, I don't like my nose. I have to get my nose job done. So she spent $6,000 get her nose job done. Nose got done. She came and told me after about 2 months, how does it look? I said, ridiculous. Why? I said, because it is not your nose. Oh no, you are prejudiced. I said, yeah, I'm prejudiced. But it's not your nose. Why? I said, it's not your nose. Why? What do you mean by why? Oh, because you know people appreciate me. I said, people don't appreciate you. The doctor didn't appreciate you. Tell your doctor that he has to do renose you. Why? I said, I'm telling you. Are you finding at night breathing difficulty? She said, yes. But he said it go away. I said, no, it will increase. You will not breathe. 6 months later, she has to go for a major operation. Huge, humongous. She came back. She said, how does it look? I said, worse than before. But at least now you will breathe. Why? I said, did they put tubes in your nose? He said, yeah. I said, see? But why it happened to me? I said, they made a normal nose. Your nose was a straight nose. Straight nose had the direct ear contact with your pituitary. Moment they cut that nerve, is done. You're finished. What will now happen to me? I said, unstandard sleeps, headaches, and sometime your head will eat circles. And still she's alive. All those 3 things are true. Somebody got his ear fixed. Now he has a problem. He hears like dog. All high frequencies, he hears it. And anything happens, he said, can't even drive a car if this police car goes by. He has to pull it on the side and stop it. Get a job done, you know. Doctors are help. They diagnose. But God made you. If you don't like yourself, kill yourself. What's the idea of being yourself? Idea of life is to be, to be. You can live with your ego and say, I don't like myself, I want to like myself this way, that way. It's fine. God likes you the way He made you. He didn't. Did He consulted you? If somebody sat down up session to session as you go into college and you work with your face-to-face, God said, okay, come sit with me, hello, how are you? I'm sending you to earth, what you're going to be, how you like to be. and you said this, 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 and he said, no, I will give you this. Was a contract signed? Was it? Then what are you doing here? He sent you here and you want to forget it? And you created these complexes to forget it? Aren't you ashamed of being human? When I came to United States, it was funny. Oh, you need money. Oh, you need driving. Oh, you need this. Oh, no, it's your social security. I say, I'm a dog. I need a number. You have to have it. I said, they will send it. Don't worry about it. What I have to have, God has to send it to me. I'm not going to go and get anything. He's going to give me everything. You know, first lecture I gave, do you know that first lecture? The concept of a liberated man? Get that paper somewhere. It was the great lecture organized by YMCA, and so many people came. I came, and my driver came, and he tape recorded it. But I gave a full lecture because they put wrong date. Next day all the people came and there was not me, not the lecture. It was fun, but they did play the tape. They loved it. We have printed it so many times. It is first lecture in the United States. The concept of a liberated man. You know, you are not, you don't need makeup, you don't need to be makeup, you don't need to anything. You are known by your spirit. You shall project out by your radiance. You shall be loved and honored by your excellence. Or stupidity, as the case may be. By your ignorance and arrogance. The art is to be smart, and smart is to be small, which can contain all. Write down this formula. The art is smart. To be smart is to be small, and small must contain all. Success, answer the call of duty with grace and compassion. Art of happiness, serve all and all shall serve you. 3 fundamentals. Put that tape. Were you given a telephone today? You have that tape? Put it on. First I want to see where the tape is there, then we'll talk. The other one, Yogi. Late. At the tip of your nose, the eyes. Breathe through the O of the mouth.
Yogi surat ki thadi lave, naam simran ki akat kata ko, ang mi baat ka veda batave, shakti bhakti brahm gyan ko, sahet sapaye eho sunave, namaskar Guru Ramdas ko, जो सबकी बिगड़ी बात बनावे, अंतर में अरदास कर कृपा से सुनावे. The yogi focuses his attention in the light and tells the deepest secrets, the ineffable description of remembrance of the Naam, of Shakti and Bhakti and the Brahma's Gyan. The words flow through him naturally, and bowing to Guru Ramdas,
Make the O clear.
the
Breathe
mender
of the lips.
broken destinies. Center deeply in prayer, he speaks, so that by Guru's grace everyone may hear. Center deeply in prayer, he speaks, so that by Guru's grace everyone may hear. Guru Guru Vaheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, 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 Guru Guru Vaheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru Guru Vaheguru, Guru Love is the constant turning of the butter of the knob. Love is the endless taste of the infinite. Love, oh love, is the strength of God. Love is the life, support of the soul. Love makes the world go around. In love lives the Lord of the universe. Love's devotion makes you radiant. Love is only understood by the lover. The lover enjoys the ecstasy of the infinite. Love is union and deep meditation. The whole universe is made of love. Oh Yogi, love God, and lovingly sing His loving praises. For whoever loves God as the doer of everything escapes the pain of death. Love, oh Yogi, is what you are. So chant sadhana and sadhaka. Love, oh Yogi, is what you are. So chant sadhana and sadhaka. Oh Yogi, love God, and lovingly sing His loving praises. For whoever loves God as the doer of everything escapes the pain of death. Love, oh Yogi, is what you are. So chant sadhana and sadhaka. Love, oh Yogi, is what you are. So chant sadhana and sadhaka. चरण पाहो अमृत खजान राजो ब्रह्म का दान योग ध्यान हरि का नाम इन सबको अंतर में पाए जो गुरु रामदास को दिया है जो गुरु रामदास को दिया of Moses, Jesus and Mohammed, devotion, religious rites, salutation and prayer. Wash of the saints' feet and the cup of nectar, the realm of Raj Yog, the Lord's own mansion, the name of God and yogic contemplation, all these shall be granted unto the one who meditates upon Ramdas the Guru, unto the one who meditates upon Ramdas the Guru. Guru Someday the day will come when all the glory shall be thine. They will say it is yours, I shall deny not mine. Someday the day will come when all the glory shall be thine. They will say it is yours, I shall deny not mine.
Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Shunya, synchronize the entire being. Let it go. Relax. Put that Gubinde Mukande, his tape. The concept that you have a complex shall never free you. You will always live in dirt. You will always eat your own egomaniac, self-created pain. Your life will be nothing but a cross tragedy. You will be hurt, you will be hurting. More you will hurt, more you will be hurting. Neither the wealth, nor the environment, nor the services of the earth can save you. You are from heavens, you came from the infinite, you are here, you have to go back to heavens and infinite. So long this earth is important to you and you have less heavens and more earth, there shall be a pain. With everything intact, you will be hurting. And more you will hurt, more you will hurt. After, there should be answer to it. You're not real, you're not human. You look human, you act as human and you know you are human. That's your ego. You have complex. And you have reflexes and complex. You're not spirit. And so long you are not spirit, you are not going to be happy. You are not going to be, and you are not going to have fun. Spirit is the fun. Spirit prevails. Spirit is your decoration, spirit is your makeup, spirit is your being, spirit is your identity. And your spiritual projection is your power. Instead of that, you are isolated, you are always hiding behind your hide or behind your walls or behind your curtains or behind your emotions, commotions, your dramas. Well, who are you? At least a bottle of Coca-Cola is written, it's Coca-Cola, it is a bottle, it's a trademark. Cherry tree is a cherry tree. Who are you? You are a human being. Hu means spirit, the light. You, light. Man means now, mental. Being now. Now you are the spirit of your mind, your bright light of yourself. But that's your identity. But that's what we say. Therefore, because of your complex, you cannot accept everything as spirit and everything cannot accept you, so you create complexes. Therefore, you have no compassion. You run amok. Make no sense. And it's natural, you grow, you have youth, you have warm blood, you have strength. And as you grow, you will grow weaker and emptier and Is that seesaw you came for?
No, sir.
Only one remembered. Put that tape on, there should be answer for our pain, that we do not live in a self-caused insanity. No sound.
The power of Govind. Chanted and be liberated. Liberation while alive to you and your family. Chanted and bring peace to the world.
Your whole upper body from navel point must dance.
All your affairs will be successful.
Use your spirit, your power.
Remembrance of the Nam and knowledge of the infinite. The name of God lives within you. The woman who sings the Guru Gayatri gains both worldly and heavenly joy. All earthly wealth and magic powers come to her, and through Raj Yoga she merges with God. And through Raj Yoga she merges with God.
Spine must dance.
All joy and celebration, a gift from God. The true Guru's blessing destroys the fear of death. Peace of life is found. Wealth and magic powers come to you. Find the greatness of the Nam, get liberated while still alive. The woman who sings the Guru Gayatri gains both worldly and heavenly joy.
Power, power, power.
All earthly wealth and magic powers come to her, and through Raj Yoga she merges with God. And through Raj Yoga she merges with God.
Create this sound from this force of the body, not by clapping. Force is so strong. Believe me, body will create the sound. Your nerves are stronger. Your rib cage is a drum. Beat it. Come on, do it.
Govinde Mukande Urare Apare Hariyam Hariyam Name Akame. Govinde Mukande
Your elbow must
Urare
hit
Apare
the rib cage.
Hariyam Hariyam Name Akame.
Hit it.
Govinde Mukande Urare Apare Hariyam
Lazy frog,
Hariyam
hit it.
Name Akame.
You know where breath of fire came? Yes. You are doing right now. Ashtang Agni Kriya.
akame. Gobinde mukande urare apare, Hariyan Hariyan nirname akame.
Get into. You are losing the grounds. Come on.
Gobinde mukande urare apare, Hariyan Hariyan nirname
Once try it, experience it, then tell me. Don't do halfway.
Gobinde mukande urare
Watch,
apare,
watch.
Hariyan Hariyan nirname akame.
Your father used to do it best.
Gobinde mukande urare apare, Hariyan Hariyan nirname
Power, use.
akame.
You have a genetic force.
Gobinde mukande urare apare,
Keep going.
Hariyan Hariyan nirname akame.
Relax, relax. You are enjoying it? This is Ashtang Agri Kriya, eightfold fire Kriya of Kundalini Yoga. The mantra is Govinde Mukunde Adhare Apare Hariyang Kariyang Name Ekame. This is a Ashtang Yoga Shastra mantra. It has the capacity. How many of you have gone to rodeo? You've been? Rodeo? Where they go horse and they run after, they ride the bull and all that stuff. But one thing they do, they ride on a horse and they tie the calf. You know, the little calf? They go on a horse, they put the rope, they tie him up, and there's a time. Perfection of this mantra can make a person a rodeo rider for the God as a calf. Not kidding. True. This gives you breath of fire real. Can you play back this tape? Play back from the beginning where it started. You have to do it this. I'm very good at it. And your father used to do the best. And you create a sound. It's the seventh rib from which God pulled and make a woman. Huh? Remember that? It means the entire creativity of the humanity is based on the seventh rib. Nobody understands. Nobody made a woman out of that little bone, but you know, this is how they explain. Power is this. Watch. Understood? Yes, sir. Play it. Ready? I want you to experience it.
The power of Govind, chant and be liberated. Liberation while alive to you and your family.
Hold it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
God lives inside you. All your affairs will be successful.
Breath will become fire.
And knowledge of the infinite. The name
Come on,
of
come on, let's
God
make it
lives
real.
within you. The woman who sings the Guru Gayatri gains both worldly and heavenly joy. All earthly wealth and magic is
Now. Shalom, brother, shalom. Peace will prevail. All mental wrong faculties will die. Burn them.
Govinde mukanne urare apare, Hariyan Hariyan name akame. Govinde mukanne urare
By your own fire, burn your karma.
name akame.
Soul is just a prisoner of the rib cage. Free it. Free it and free it now.
Hariyan Hariyan name akame. Govinde mukanne urare apare, Hariyan Hariyan name akame.
Inhale, relax, you are getting no space down, you have to do other things. I just walk in without program, it's not right. If we pull it more 15 minutes, that's it, then forget it. So, it's just a start, we are just doing it. And slowly and gradually we'll develop it. And we'll develop it the fire. And that is our God within us, pure, powerful, and all-prevailing, with which we shall burn the karma, cause and effect. The soul is a prisoner of the ribcage. We shall be free, now and forever. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.